The movie opens with a flashback. 5 years ago, there was a massive battle between two ancient titans, Godzilla and Kong. It was fierce, brutal, and unforgettable. In the end, Godzilla emerged victorious, and Kong was defeated. After the battle, Godzilla disappeared beneath the waves and hadn't been seen since. The world had entered a fragile peace. Now, 5 years later, we shift to the present. We find Kong on Skull Island. But something is different. He's not free, he's inside a massive artificial dome designed to mimic the real world. The skies, the trees, the wind, everything is simulated. Why? Because the scientists at Monarch believe that if Kong is exposed to the outside world, Godzilla will sense his presence. And that would trigger another Titan war. Kong has grown. He's bigger, stronger, and more intelligent than ever. He shares a powerful bond with a young deaf girl named Jia. She's the last surviving member of the Iwi tribe and communicates with Kong through sign language. She's not afraid of him, she sees him as a friend, and Kong treats her with deep affection. To him, she's family. But something is bothering Kong. One day, he picks up a massive tree, sharpens it like a spear, and hurls it into the sky, shattering the artificial illusion. He's aware he's being watched, contained, and possibly even imprisoned. And he doesn't like it. Meanwhile, across the globe, Godzilla re-emerges, but this time, he's not saving people. He attacks a facility belonging to Apex Cybernetics, a powerful tech corporation. The world is shocked. Why is Godzilla, once considered a protector, now attacking humans? Panic spreads. Apex claims they're building defensive technologies to stop Titans. But something doesn't feel right. Bernie Hayes, a conspiracy theorist and whistleblower working inside Apex, begins to uncover secrets. He's joined by Madison Russell, the daughter of Dr. Mark Russell, who had helped Godzilla in the previous films. Along with her friend Josh, they begin investigating what Apex is really doing. At the same time, Monarch wants to relocate Kong. They believe the only way to save him, and possibly the world, is to take him to Hollow Earth, the legendary origin of the Titans. Dr. Nathan Lind, a scientist who lost his brother to a failed Hollow Earth mission, is brought in to lead the expedition. He's skeptical but curious. Apex offers advanced vehicles called HEAVs, Hollow Earth aerial vehicles, that can survive the trip. The idea is that Kong will guide them to the source of the Titan's power. And so, with Jia by his side, Kong is sedated and transported by sea toward Antarctica, where the entrance to Hollow Earth lies hidden. But trouble is never far. As the convoy travels across the ocean, Godzilla senses Kong's presence. He attacks. The two Titans clash in a spectacular battle on the open seas. Godzilla is in his element, literally, and overpowers Kong, dragging him into the depths. The humans save Kong by shutting down all their systems, pretending to be dead. Godzilla, fooled, swims away. The team then airlifts Kong to Antarctica using helicopters and nets. At the icy entrance to Hollow Earth, Kong hesitates. Jia steps forward, signing to him that he might find his home, and maybe even his family, inside. That convinces Kong, and he leaps into the tunnel. What follows is visually stunning. The team travels through a portal into Hollow Earth, a land of floating rocks, reversed gravity, and ancient mysteries. Kong explores the landscape, fighting flying creatures and discovering massive ruins. He finds a throne-like structure and an axe embedded in the ground, an axe made from the dorsal plate of a Godzilla species. It glows with energy when placed into a charging platform, hinting at a long-forgotten war between their ancestors. Meanwhile, back in the real world, Apex CEO Walter Simmons and scientist Ren Serizawa, son of Dr. Ishiro Serizawa, are preparing to activate their secret weapon, Mechagodzilla. Built using the skull of King Ghidorah, Mechagodzilla is a massive robotic titan designed to rival Godzilla himself. But there's a twist. They're using Ghidorah's telepathic neural network to control it, and that opens the door to dangerous consequences. As Kong activates the Hollow Earth power source, Apex transmits the energy data back to Hong Kong, hoping to use it to fully activate Mechagodzilla. But this surge of energy attracts Godzilla again. He fires his atomic breath into the ground, creating a direct path from Hong Kong to Hollow Earth. Kong, sensing the threat, climbs the tunnel and emerges in Hong Kong. And so, the rematch begins. Kong and Godzilla battle among the skyscrapers. Kong, wielding his axe, manages to hold his own. But Godzilla is relentless. Their fight shakes the entire city. Eventually, Godzilla overpowers Kong, beating him into submission. He roars in victory, but doesn't kill him. There's a moment of mutual recognition, a silent acknowledgement of each other's strength. Just then, Mechagodzilla breaks free from Apex's control. Ghidorah's consciousness has taken over. The robotic titan begins rampaging through the city, attacking Godzilla. It's stronger, faster, and powered by artificial intelligence. Godzilla, already exhausted from his battle with Kong, is on the back foot. The humans realize they need Kong's help. Jia approaches him, placing her hand on his chest. She signs, "Godzilla is not your enemy." Moved, Kong gets up. But he's injured, his shoulder is dislocated. Dr. Nathan risks everything to restart Kong's heart using the HEAV as a makeshift defibrillator. Revived and furious, Kong joins the fight. Godzilla and Kong team up against Mechagodzilla in a breathtaking battle. At one point, Godzilla fires his atomic breath onto Kong's axe, supercharging it. Kong leaps forward, swinging the axe with immense power, and dismantles Mechagodzilla piece by piece. He tears off its limbs, its head, ending the threat once and for all. With the danger over, Godzilla and Kong face each other once more. But this time, there's no fight. They nod, acknowledging their roles. Godzilla turns and disappears into the ocean. Kong, now a hero in his own right, returns to Hollow Earth. In the final scenes, we see Kong peacefully roaming his new home, no longer in chains, no longer hiding. He is the king of Hollow Earth. And so, the balance is restored. 2 kings. 2 territories. 1 world. Godzilla and Kong may never be friends, but they now understand each other. And in a world full of monsters, that understanding is what keeps peace alive.